It's really rainy. I was planning on doing a quick video to pot my tomato plants, but I don't really want to sit out here in the rain. Not today. So I'm just taking a quick harvest, and I thought I'd take this time to just quickly chat through why I feel so compelled to share my love in this journey. On my 30th birthday, I went to Costa Rica to this Envision festival, and that experience, as cliche as it sounds, completely changed my life. It changed my perspective about how to live life and how to shift my life to better align with what I truly believe. After the festival, I then backpacked through Costa Rica, and I stayed with this man, Chema, and his wife, Margot, and he was a permaculturist, and he opened the door to this permaculture world and showed me how he built this, literally this oasis, this magical sanctuary where 3 tectonic plates meet. You know, on the top of this gorgeous mountain in Costa Rica, overlooking the whale's tail that plummets into the Pacific Ocean. I left that experience thinking, yes, I have found it. And ironically, it was part of my journey that I had been coming off of, you know, teaching yoga and really involved in that world, and not really vibing with it very much, but still really seeking out that deep connection that I found in my own yoga practice. So that's when the homesteading dream basically started, because I saw his life and I saw mine. You know, it was a true reflection point. And it was really cool that it happened on my 30th birthday. Gardening has become my sanctuary, and I think it's really awesome that it's available to anybody and everybody. And I just hope that, I don't know, this journey inspires somebody to also find their own sanctuary, because I've been on the flip side. It's much better here. Geez, it is really raining now, so I'm gonna take my little harvest in, my reishi tea, and have myself a little lunch. So it has stopped raining, thankfully. However, it's too late in the day for me to really get started on uppotting my tomatoes, so I think I'm going to do those later tonight when I have some time, probably after the kids go to sleep. There's very little sleeping these days for me, but it's okay. So instead of chatting over uppotting tomatoes, I thought I would give you all an update of my cottage garden. Before I do that, I do want to stop and share with you the tilling process, because that was a process. I tilled this bed up all by myself, and I'm really proud about it. So I'm going to stop chatting now. I'm going to get my camera situated to plan out a few more things. So now I'm going to flip it over, and you can watch me bust my butt tilling out the space. No, I'm really nervous. I'm about to till for the first time ever. Wish me luck. It was a workout, y'all. It was so intense. My back hurt for like 2 days after the process. It's amazing how much of a workout gardening is. So my cottage garden, I didn't plant anything at all. I have never really dealt with flowers before. Last year was really the first time that I had ever planted flowers. Most of what I have in here, I actually planted from seed. I kind of just, threw it in the ground where I thought it would look pretty. The road noise has become so loud since they cut down those trees. It's really unfortunate. I grabbed my tea. I'm trying to make the transition from coffee to tea for health reasons. So I planted some seashell cosmos back here. So these are gonna get really tall. The snapdragon, really pretty snapdragon plant. These are gonna be really lovely. This is Jacob's ladder, planted a bit too close to Laguna White. That's one of the plants I got from Audrey's Mimi. I planted alyssum all along this border. So they're gonna go all the way through there. They all germinated really nicely. Back here I planted hollyhock seeds, not anticipating them growing this year. I don't know, that's a hollyhock seed. If you can see it on top of my tea mug. I put some Shasta daisies right here. Scarlet kale because it's pretty. These are all hyssops. So I have them kind of just bordering. And more hyssops, more snapdragons. Zinnias are starting to sprout back there. They'll be nice and tall. I'm really excited for the hollyhocks. This whole section is going to be hollyhocks, and they'll get really huge, and they're black. Cottage pinks, I feel like I should have planted them a lot closer. I didn't read anything about them. I kind of just put them in assuming that they would spread. I don't even remember if they're perennials. I do like them. I just feel like they would look a lot prettier if they were a lot closer together. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that or about this redness happening. Can't remember. I'm really hoping it's chamomile. I'm really hoping that's chamomile. You know what? There's a lot of seeds happening. And now, I should have documented. Y'all. I can't remember what I've planted where. I do remember planting and thinking, I'll remember not to plant here. I don't remember. I do not remember. This is some variegated sweetgrass that I thought looked really pretty. So yeah, the next step is to settle on patio furniture. I know my patio looks like a hot mess, guys, because pretty much everything that you see there is free. I do like to bargain, I do like to reuse, but I do want to create a really awesome setup back here. I think I first needed to see the garden visually before I could commit to a set, because it's all gotta go. It's all gotta flow. Last but not least, I'm going to share with y'all the process of getting the trellis, the tomato trellis set up using cattle panel and T-post. Me and my friend did that. I realized I set the camera on at the wrong vertical and not horizontal. My bad. So that marks the end of today's journey. I'll end with a shot of the update on the cattle panel. The peas are coming up nicely. I decided that I'm going to just intercrop plant the tomatoes in the spaces that the peas are not there. They can grow beautifully together. Anyway, I'm out for today. Have a good one, y'all.